In Zaunabeji village in Niger State, home to some of Nigeria's largest shea nuts, women and children head out at sunrise. They're simply known as pickers. For them, shea is more than a nut. It is survival. Among them is Hadiza Hamid, a widow who once found hope in this trade. When foreigners began buying the nuts directly, prices soared and pockets in the community swelled. But today, the music has changed. With a federal ban on exporting rare shea nuts, that one sweet melody of profit has turned into a chorus of lament.
Banning of shea butter is affecting us. Some of us are orphans and widows. This is the only business we have to feed our families. We no longer get patronage. Our government should please lift it.
Before the ban, a bag of shea nuts sold nearly for $68. Now the price has crashed to less than half.
This ban has really crashed the price to $29. Lifting it would bring us buyers again.
The work itself is already back-breaking. Pickers sometimes climb high trees to pluck fruits, then sun-dry them by the thousands. Each nut must be cracked open by hand before being bagged for sale. But with exports frozen, women are forced to crush and mill them into shea butter using traditional labor-intensive methods.
These women do the hard labor, and they've only always gotten small, very little for their big labor. Now, after they pick from the wild, they take it back to their base, where they start the processing, depulping. Depulping first, then they start sun-drying, then they start, before they get to shea nuts itself, it has gone through about 4 stages.
The rural women that they are suffering, what they are the receiving end, like now, the ban of the exportation have really affected the rural women. So we want government to come in with their so many intervention from the government that will boost those women. They will encourage them to do more on the farm.
Government officials argue the policy is not about punishing pickers, but about positioning Nigeria in the global value chain. Instead of exporting raw nuts cheaply, the goal is to export shea butter, oils, soaps, and cosmetics at higher margins.
We have the shea butter and coconut cream. We have the moisturizer cream. We have the shea butter black soap. We have the tablet soap, which is bar soap. We also have shampoo. We also use it for body paints. We have the one for body paints. And we have the one that will glow your skin. We want the government to find a way to make the country free for investors to come in and invest in the SME.
It's a good move to want to enable the local manufacturers or producers of shea butter so that they can get as much inputs as they want to operate at high capacity, good capacity.
Still, whispers of smuggling remain. Locals admit that some traders quietly move nuts across borders, proof that hunger often speaks louder than policy. Ian Kenyo, CGTN.